Welcome to Eric Flight, even though I totally loaded the wrong airport at first. I was going to change this graphic because I was totally backwards tonight. So so make sure the music's playing. We are at Little Rock, Arkansas. And we are going to be flying to a little remote airport in Berryville, Arkansas. Again, I just have to change the banner because I got my airports backwards tonight. So give me a second here. Very loud, too. Lots of traffic. Lots of traffic in that Virtual USA Flying Club event. Let's see. There we go. Alright, banner is correct now. Little Rock, Arkansas to Berryville, Arkansas. And that's what we're doing. So take a look around. Atlanta Echo Foxtrot here on the ramp. And default scenery. So we're at the GA portion of the airport, I believe. Again, I'm doing everything backwards today. So let me follow my flight plan because I got that wrong too. We're good now. And if we're doing it that way, then we want, let's go 4,500. I said 5,500 first, but now we want that. I'm gonna save it just in case something happens. And I hope everyone's doing well out there. What's up? In Canada? Canada? We're not in Canada, we're in Arkansas. Welcome. Alright, following flight plan. In fact, this is probably less freezing than everywhere else, so. But welcome, Pilot Plane Coffee. Welcome, Sky Blue Radio. Nice to see you on YouTube. And my propeller's moving. Why is my propeller? Because of the wind. It's just the wind. Alright, I don't know if everything's working, but it should be, hopefully. Yeah, I was mining Bitcoin, and I started up the simulator at the same time, and I forgot I was mining Bitcoin, and yeah, crashed the desktop because I was using the graphics card. So I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. So that's why we are a little later than usual, but we're going to do this thing. Anyways, a little flustered right now because, again, I got my airports backwards and the route is backwards. But now we're going to do this. All right. Little Rock, Arkansas. Let's see if we have ATC, which I think we do because VATSIM is staffed, yo. Look at this thing. This is totally wrong, so let me type this in. The Clintons. It's their airport. Alright, and then we're going to Breadloaf Farm Airport. No, 17A, not AR. Maybe it is. Give me a second, let me double check that. No, it's supposed to be Trigger Gap Airport. 17 Alpha. Well, it's not in there. That's how remote this airport is. So we'll just leave it like it is. But here we are. Excuse me. Little Rock, Arkansas, and it is staffed by Approach. So, and Tower. Do they have ground here? I don't see ground, but I do see Tower. So that was what? I'll figure it out in a second. Okay, anywho. Pretty cool. Music, at least. Alright, get that out of there. Why do I have a notification? Oh, someone wants to be my friend. I'll think about it. Alright. We are in the 172 tonight. So let's get that checklist out, and then we'll be departing momentarily. Oh, I just closed the app, because that's the way it's going tonight. That's the way it's going. 172 SP. Okay. And did it save my plan? No, of course it didn't, but you know what I did do? Oh no, I didn't. I put it backwards. Crap, alright, let me put it in. We'll do this together, shall we? Using my real world electronic flight bag here. We'll do this together because everything's working, kind of. All right, we'll be departing Little Rock, Arkansas. Okay, lit. It'd be lit, yo. 32 Alpha. Then we're going to 51 Alpha Romeo. Then we're going to Hotel 34. These are all private airports. We're going to stay out of the military operation areas. That's what we're doing. We're going to end up in 17 Alpha. Create, active, first thing. So there we go. So at our Little Rock, around the military operation area to the north, we're going to Danville, and then we're going to overfly Bird's Backcountry Airstrip. Over those mountains, hence why we're going to get 4,500 because it says the highest part is 3,000. And then into Trigger Gap, which is, well, see, I already saw it's kind of a small little field. There's not much there. So, that's what we're doing tonight. Alright, without further ado then, let's get this plane on, shall we? Oh, that's right, I can't just push that button. button anymore. I actually have to push the other button. So, alright, let me just close this other thing down then. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna then pre-flight is done. I'm gonna turn the fuel on though, because for some reason it never turns on the fuel. Oh, it's on. It saved the state, everybody. Seat track, back lock, avionics are off. Autopilot is off. Throttle, 1/4 of an inch. Right there. Okay, mixture full lean, brakes are set. Master on, beacon on. I don't like to yell clear prop until I'm about to start it. Fuel pump on. All the way in. 1, 2, 3. Full lean, pump off. Alright, and it's time to start. So here we go. Clear prop. Clear prop. Obviously, I'm doing something wrong. I think the fuel might have popped out again. Maybe not. Maybe you just don't have enough in there. But here we go. Clip prop. There we go. Hola, Mr. Compavos. I'm trying my best. All right. Welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for coming out tonight. Just started up here, and I'm already getting allergies. This is great. All right, someday I won't. Oil pressure is in the green. We're good there. Lights as required. We'll turn the nav on. We'll turn the taxi lights on. And we're good. Lights as required. Mixture as required. What is the MSL here? 545, so we'll just leave it all the way in. Seatbelt harnesses, flaps are up. They are. I'm going to verify that. I don't see them down. And heat vent defrost. I don't know how. Well, let's see what it says on Skypacker. It says temperature is 0 Celsius. So I think that's a little cold. We'll put some heat on. Yeah, we're not. So we already have the heat on. Good, because there's not much heat to begin with, anyways. Avionics on. I'm gonna resize this window. So I real sim gear GNS 530, which you don't see, but I have one. So you have to resize the window and then pop it in there. It's like a 4th monitor, but you have all your buttons for your 530 here, which comes in handy if you see my previous broadcast, because eventually, someday, I'm going back for my reading, hopefully. And if not, I'm gonna keep practicing on the sim either way. So not that will be always in real life. That's the goal eventually. I gotta get back to flying, period. So again, a little lack of the funds, because all my flight funds are going elsewhere. But I'm not mad or anything. It's just a matter of waiting it out till we get there. But I do have to get my biannual review in too. So it will happen. ATIS. Let's get the ATIS here. What is the ATIS here? It is 123.775. Get this back scratcher out of there. All right. COM 2. 1, 2, 3. 0.775. Monitor to COM 2. Oh, that's North Little Rock. 125.65, sorry. There we go.
Temperature 0. 2.-8. Altimeter 2982. Landing and departing runway 22 left. 2 twir. 18 arrivals. Expect visual approach runway 22 left. 18 notices to air mission. Has weather information Arkansas and surrounding states available on flight service frequency. For VFR flights following notified ground control. Advise on initial contact. You have information Papa.
Papa.
Bill Hillary Clinton Airport HS information Papa 2353 Zulu. Wind 300 at 14. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 3000. Temperature 0. 2.-8. Altimeter 2982. Landing and departing runway 22 left. 2 twir. 18 arrivals. Expect visual approach runway 22 left. 18 notices to air mission. Has weather information. Bill Hillary Clinton Airport HS information Quebec 0053 Zulu. Wind 300 at 12. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 0. 2.-8. Altimeter 2984. Landing and departing runway 22 left. 2 twir. 18 arrivals. Expect visual approach runway 22 left. 18 notices to air mission.
Alright.
Has weather information Arkansas and surrounding tapes available on flight service frequency. For VFR flights following notified ground control.
Go back to guard. You know what that means. If you watch my channel.
You're on guard with
Excuse me. Alright, we'll set this to 4,500. I'm feeling a little manual control tonight would be good. I did try flying the 152 the other day. Put in a flight plan too, get used to that again. So let me, procedure, nope. Flight plan, there we go. So we're KLIT. That full fuel? Yeah, I did. Okay, just checking. I always like to leave a full fuel even in real life because that gives you more time in case there's ever any problems. Not that I've had any problems. I did have to deviate some thunderstorms after doing the skyline in New York, but other than that, never really had a big problem because of aeronautical decision making. So, come on, man. There you go, Danville, and then 5-1 Arkansas. Why am I thinking of a character from a movie, like Arkansas Bob or something? I don't know. Alpha, wrong way, wrong way. Right way, Hawkinsville, and then hotel. Oh, wait, no. Did I just clear that out? I don't know if I did. Flight plan. Okay, hotel 3-4. This is part of getting used to putting your flight plans. They are phasing these GPSs out, though, believe it or not. I believe after the first, they're not really supporting it anymore. That's what I read, at least, though. I think here, and then we'll 7 Alpha. So, everyone better start getting those touch panels, and they are the future. I mean, touch panels seem to be the way to go because it's just easier to, instead of turning wheels all the time, to enter in information like this. But this is what my flight school has in the 172. It's either a 430 or a 530. So, all right, I think we're good there. Excuse me. Wow. Alright, avionics are on. ATIS we got. Altimeter we got set. Transponder alt squawk. ADSB's on with the nav lights. We're going to pretend radio test. So, without further ado, let's get to tower here. Ground. Do they have ground anywhere? Tower, approach. No, so it's tower. 118.7, that's going calm. 1.
Alright, Baba.
Okay, well, actually, let me just make a call. Rick's testing the way out. We have to get some taxi directions, so let's get ready for that. Keep this out, and we have Quebec. And we are at the General Aviation Parking. We're in FBO. I don't know what FBO that is, but we're there. It's also a FISDO. Right, great. If you have any problems with FISDO. Alright.
Little Rock Tower, November 8033 Foxtrot with Quebec type 172 slant and golf. We're parked over here at Signature. I'm looking for a VFR departure to the west.
I can't tell. Excuse me.
Cessna 8033 Foxtrot, Little Rock Tower, good evening. Maintain VFR at or below 2000. Squawk 1001. Departure frequency 119.5.
VFR at or below 2000. Squawk 1001. Departure 119.5. Cessna 8033 Foxtrot.
Cessna 8033 Rise, Foxtrot, read back correct. We can taxi to runway 18 via Alpha.
18 via Alpha, Cessna 8033 Foxtrot.
Alright, we're getting out of here momentarily. Alpha, just in case he gives you the same thing. Alright, so, that should actually be what he does to me. So, Little Rock Tower, November 489 Echo Foxtrot at the General Aviation Parking with Quebec. Wish VFR to the west. Kind of did that.
Cessna 489er Echo Foxtrot, Little Rock Tower, good evening. You're coming in a little broken, but I was able to hear you all right.
Good.
Maintain VFR at or below 2000, squawk 5635, departure frequency 119.5.
Climb and maintain 2000 and below, squawking 5635, and you didn't give me any taxi directions yet, I don't believe.
243 arrivals into Atlanta for the event this evening. So far.
Oh my
Cessna
god.
489er Echo Foxtrot, didn't catch that last bit. You can call in ready for taxi.
I got you. So that was climb and maintain 2000
That's
and
kinda
below,
disgusting.
squawk 5635, and ready for taxi, 9 Echo Foxtrot. See if he gets me.
November 489er Echo Foxtrot, runway 18, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha to 18, 9 Echo Foxtrot. Okay, clear on the right, clear on the left. Okay, so here we go. Parking brake off. And you can see, oh, parking brake was off. Good thing I have my feet on the brakes. I'm gonna follow that Cessna over there. A lot of traffic here. A lot of traffic. With voice meter, it's the only way I get to go to both my streaming laptop and the desktop. So, but it seems to get clearer as it goes. It like learns my voice or something. So they always say scratchy at first, and then it gets better. If that makes sense. I don't know why, but it does. All right, pretend that that van's not coming because these vans suck. Hurry up, van. All right, good. We'll have to run up here soon.
The Rock Tower, Comanche, November 16.
Where'd that Penske truck come from?
Runway 18, ready to go.
Terrible.
Comanche 908 Papa, winds 300 at 12. Runway 18 cleared for takeoff. Right turn out approved.
Okay, pretend these
Runway
vehicles
18,
aren't here
cleared for
because
takeoff, right turn out
I'm gonna
approved.
keep going.
November 16.
Sometimes I think I should just turn off ground traffic, but I don't know. They're kind of cool to see. That's a lot of ground traffic. Though. I have it down. Oh, you just got bamboozled, everybody. Just got bamboozled. That's a heck of a lot of traffic. That Cessna is in front of us, though, so we have to be careful. On that one, we will not be crashing into him. Knock it off, really? You didn't see me coming? Really? That's amazing. Oh, what's this building doing in the middle of the taxiway? That's terrible. This is default scenery. I don't know if there is a Little Rock scenery for this. But we are using the AI frame generation mod, so that's why you're seeing a little thing on the left. But it's worth it. It does do well on the frames here. And we will do a run up down here, so gotta check those races. Run up. Brakes. Fuel set to both. I'm gonna start now. Good. Trim set to take off. Is now. We are building, which doesn't belong there because it's the taxiway. Flight controls. Check. Okay, annunciator lights testing. They seem to work. There we go. I had it on dim for some reason. There you go. Instruments turn coordinator is moving and it goes in the middle. And the coordinator is about right. It's about north.
Comanche 908 Papa, contact departure. Have a great flight.
Over to departure, thanks a lot for ATC.
Horizon
908
looks
Papa.
good. Airspeed is decent. Yep. Okay. Best mixture, best power. We'll do a run up quick on the engine here. Test the mags, all that stuff. Good to go. My butt kicker's not working now. So, let's see what's up with that. This guy will program here. Okay, I'm gonna turn a little into the wind here. So let me do that. Test that engine. Test that engine. Alright, going to 1800. And test the mags, right? Looks good. good. Back to both. Looking at the RPMs there from the drop, left. Back to both. Looking good. Vacuum is good. It's in the green. Amps are charging slightly. Oil pressure, oil temperature are in the green. The temperature could be a little higher. Idle. Should be sitting down there, which it is good. Back to
Little Rock Tower,
about
Cessna
1,000.
8033 Foxtrot, holding short runway 18.
Alright, if there's a problem with the takeoff, hold
Cessna 8033 Foxtrot, wind 300.12, right
if
turnout
we are
approved,
under,
runway
say,
18 clear
1,000
for
feet,
takeoff.
there's a problem mechanical emergency otherwise.
Right
we'll
turnout,
directly
runway
have to
18 clear
make
for
the
takeoff,
returns.
Cessna
Best glide
8033
speed in
Foxtrot.
this, uh-oh. Here we go. Best glide speed, this is 68, I think. It is. And if we're above 1,000 feet, it's
Little
problem
Rock
temperature, otherwise.
Tower, good evening.
We will.
American Airlines 9852 with you.
We will. So it's
American
00.
9852, Little Rock Tower, good evening.
We will turn.
Very good evening, sir. American 9852. We
Guess to the
have
right, and then down in the tax
we
rate,
are
rest
on
right,
gate
numbers available to us.
4
Best
in
glide
this
speed
moment
again, 68, rotate
requesting
at
full
55.
and startup
Climate 74, let me
with
get
the
my butt keep
current
working again.
information it is.
I want to feel the rumble of the plane on my butt. There we go, it's
Quebec.
working now.
American 9852, thanks for
Good.
Quebec.
Call tower second. Did that guy already
Push and
depart?
start is at
He
your
did.
own discretion. Call for taxi.
Alright.
Courage. Pushback and startup is at my own discretion.
Why am I-
When ready
not
for
working?
taxi, call you.
They are now.
American 9852, thank you.
Little Rock Tower, Cessna 9 Echo Foxtrot, holding short of runway 18 at Alpha, ready for takeoff, VFR, departure to the west.
Cessna 489er Echo Foxtrot, right turnout approved. Runway 18 clear for takeoff. Wind 00 at 12.
That is a right turn on takeoff, and we're cleared for takeoff on 18, 9 Echo Foxtrot. Okay, remember I keep it under 2,000. What's my message? 2 so I'll do that after. Here we go. Flaps are up, just double checked on that. We're also going to turn our landing lights on, turn the strobes on. Right, I'm going to turn the tablet off. Get in the middle, that would help. Okay, heels on the floor, full throttle, here we go. Right turnout. Remind me that it's a right turnout. And this wind is not helping.
Cessna 33 Foxtrot, contact departure.
Over to departure, thank you so much for your service, Cessna 8033 Foxtrot, good evening.
See ya.
Goes up. I don't know, I think we should have been at a different one-way, to be honest with you. Just me though. There's a lot of left rudder. You notice I'm putting the nose kind of into the wind, so try to keep us straight here. Okay, trim up just a little bit. A little bit more. I'm gonna get some. Okay. Little bumpy. Little bumpy. By the way, that message that you just saw about the artisan sneakers, we only need 5 more now. 5. But I would like to get them out there. They're awesome sneakers. They
Cessna
are
9 Echo
rather pricey.
Foxtrot, contact departure. Have a great flight.
Over to departure for 9 Echo Foxtrot. Thank you. Right turn to the right. Departure was on. This is why we write this down. Oh, 9.5, which I probably should have had in there already, but it's okay. Got it. And Little Rock departure says the November 489er Echo Foxtrot, currently climbing the 2000 VFR.
Cessna 98. Sorry, Cessna 9 Echo Foxtrot. Little Rock departure, you are ready to contact. Northwest departure is approved. Altitude your discretion and report over the stadium.
Altitude at my discretion, northwest departure approved, and I'll report over the stadium. 9 Echo Foxtrot. Okay, so we're gonna climb to there. Let's see. This is flightsim.to, and I have the stadium on the tablet, so we'll let them know when we're there. All right, looking pretty good. On the side here. So that's the airport. There's downtown. The stadium's going to be over there too as well. So we're actually close to
9, can you pop that in already? Altitude is your discretion.
altitude at my discretion. Foxtrot.
Little Rock approach Cessna 8033 Foxtrot, beam the stadium.
Is that 33 Foxtrot? Roger, thank you. And if I didn't already, altitude is your discretion.
Excuse me. Okay, Leon, to make sure that we're 3,000.
Altitude, my discretion, 8033 Foxtrot.
Right about there. And this is Little Rock. I've never been to Little Rock in real life. Don't know what it's like at all. Probably the closest I've been is Jackson, Mississippi. My brother used to live there. Wasn't a big fan. I'm not knocking the people. I just wasn't a
98,
fan.
Pop, radar servers are terminated. Phoenix approved. Squawk VFR,
Right,
range
the
flight.
stadium will be on our left.
Okay,
You should
Spark
see it
VFR,
somewhere
frequency
over here.
served. Appreciate the service tonight. 9 bucks, yeah.
And we're almost at cruising altitude. We got about 1,000 feet to go. Is that it? Is that the stadium? Could be. I'll wait till I see it on this section. That's why the electronic flight mag's a nice thing to have. Thanks again to everyone for coming out. Let's make this a good flight, hopefully. Okay, trim down. Yeah, we got some traffic out there too as well. Yeah, keep climbing a little bit. There you go.
Number 9 Echo Foxtrot, you're above the Charlie. Radar servers are terminated. Phoenix approved. Regression flight.
Official change approved for Nautical Foxtrot. Thank you very much.
And Squawk VFR, sorry.
Alright, so I don't have to report the stadium, and we have to trim down. We're also going to kick down our speed to about 2,500 RPMs. So probably are going to have to trim up just a little bit. And trim down. We just got to get it in the middle. Looking pretty good. There's the stadium right there. Did approach go off or something? Because it should have been handing me off to approach. And if not, I'll get a 19.5. Yeah, let's go back to 19.5 then. And Little Rock approach, November 48 Echo Foxtrot 4,500. We're just about to be in the stadium and requesting flight following because we were told to go on our own here. Don't know what happened there.
Number 9 Echo Foxtrot, Roger, spoken in.
Alright, pretty good. Let's take a look outside. There's the rock. There's the stadium. We're following a flight here. Trim up just a little bit. We've got to keep an eye on that trim for a little bit. It eventually works out. It's a little sensitive more than real life in the simulator. So, just let
Number 9 Echo Foxtrot, Roger, you're ready to contact 4,500 over the stadium. You're ready to contact over the stadium. Resume on navigation, altitude discretion. You currently do have traffic currently at your 11 o'clock in 5 miles at 4,300 A. Skyhawk.
Roger, we're looking for that traffic and altitudes at our discretion at Foxtrot. I'm looking.
Number 33 Fox, radar servers are terminated. Phoenix approved. Regression flight.
Over to Unicom, thanks for your service today.
And traffic is not in sight from that Foxtrot.
Alright, Echo Foxtrot, sorry, did you say you have the traffic in sight?
Traffic is not in sight from that Foxtrot. I'm looking.
Alright, Echo Foxtrot, roger.
Yeah, shut down. Excuse me. Alright, anyways, I'm missing out on all the chat here. If anyone's chatting, which no one is, so. Alright, we're making our way up. A little bit, not much. Going to the left. Trim down! No, I forgot to send Ellison out with the departure, so I'll do it now. It's a little late.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison and I'm your chief flight attendant. On behalf of the Eric flight crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seatbelt is correctly fastened. We will be departing shortly.
Excuse me. I have about an hour until we get to 32 Alpha. So forget about the flight. We'll take about an hour and a half. Oh, actually longer than that. Holy cripe. I didn't know it was that long. It's okay. It's about 2.5 hours. So buckle up. It's going to be a long ride. Do have some clouds up here too as well. So they said clear under, was it 1-2,000? That's obviously not what we're getting right now. We're not real world time, but we are real world weather. We had to go daytime because the airport we're going to ultimately does not have any lighting at all. So so we'll see. We'll go all the way this way. Might cheat a little bit. We are flying manually. Okay, just make sure we got everything going on. We should be about 2,500 RPM. Altimeter, the amp meter is charging slightly, which is good. Vacuum is good. Pressure, temperature is good. Fuel's good. Fuel flow is decent. Yep. And oh, I never did. No. So right about there. Okay. Very good. That brings the EGT up to where it should be about. And fuel flow is about 8 gallons an hour. 8-9 gallons an hour. That's pretty good for a 170. That's what normal. I planned 10 gallons per hour, so I have extra. But all right, anything exciting? Not really. We're just leaving Little Rock downtown area. And some contrails. We're Microsoft Flight Simulator P server. If you didn't want to join us and not do that sim, however, that sim is what I'm doing. And I do both. I can always turn the name tags off so like that if I have to see traffic, so that helps. So. Alright. Just trying to trim it down. That's the ground speed is stinking. 56 knots. That's why this is gonna take forever, everybody. Wow. 50. You reading this? Look, 58 knots. We are slow as molasses here. So we're gonna go for a little ride in the countryside and just take our time. We're about half the usual ground speed here, ish. That is amazing. That's my message here. Oh, excuse me, set it to 290. Yes, Mr. GPS, sir.
Hey, Eric.
We're gonna. Yeah, what's up?
You know your Twitch title is incorrect.
What does it say?
It's still showing your whatever you did in Massachusetts, I guess, on your last stream.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. I guess it didn't update the restream. Alright, we'll change that. Not good. So that's why you're from Massachusetts and watching. Sorry. What was the last stream? Let me see if I can change the title here. Here we go. Bad restream. When I stream to both YouTube and Twitch, it does that. And it's supposed to update the titles, but it didn't for some reason. So therefore, I will copy it down. Put it in there. Done. Alright, we changed it. Why does that conflict with the moderation policy? That's weird. Okay, well, we'll just do it that way, because I deleted one thing. No, really? Wow. Try it now. Alright, whatever. Well, anyways, we're not doing the 152, obviously, tonight. And I can't change it. Which won't let me change it. Thank you, Jet Pilot Cinema, for the 100 bits. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And I guess that's at least working tonight, but for some reason, it just didn't update that. And I'm trying to update it and saying there's a moderation policy, which does not let me change the title. So you know what I'm going to do? I go to Restream and try to update it again. So that's what I will try to do now. Update all. Weird. Okay, trimming down. It's weird because Restream says it's the thing there. And, oh well, I tried. Anyways, we are in Arkansas tonight and getting out of the Little Rock area. We have Lake Maumelle on our right here, as we are currently heading direct to Danville Municipal. And there is traffic.
Little Rock departure, good evening, American 9852 with you, 2,700, climbing to initial 4,000 feet, heading 180.
American 9852, Little Rock departure, you're at a contact, climb, maintain 15,000, turn left, heading 080.
Turning left, heading 080, and just to confirm, climb and maintain 15,000.
Okay, firm.
Left 080, climb and maintain 15,000, American 9852.
Let's see. Where are you located? Properties. D drive. Okay. Okay. Copy it over and hopefully it'll work. See what happens. Save. It's saying that Twitch had banned certain words, maybe the word trigger. So maybe that's why it didn't update. Let me try this. Nope. It doesn't like the word trigger. Alright, let's put gap event. Maybe that'll work. That's why it didn't update. And, no, first we're going to say Flying Club Berryville, Little Rock. It's not Rock. Club event. Okay. That's weird, man. It's telling me there's banned words. That is weird. I'm just flying a flight sim. Seriously.
American 9852, proceed direct Memphis, contact
What
Memphis
doesn't it
Center
like?
on 132.55, a great flight.
132.55, Memphis Center. From present position, proceed direct to Memphis.
Is it lit?
Mike,
Is it doesn't
Mike,
like lit?
Otro
I
Tierra.
guess so.
American 9852,
Alright, let's do this.
bye-bye.
It did not like the word lit, everybody. So if you're watching on Twitch, it doesn't like lit. Don't ever put lit in your titles, because it will block it. And that was just Kilo Lima in India Tech Tango. So don't be lit. Yeah, don't be lit. The stream cannot be lit. No matter how many times I say lit, and even though it displays on my GPS 5:30, you can't be lit. I don't know. It's a weird night, man. But all right, we got it. Did I? Oh yeah, I did that because I originally thought we were going that way. So let me. Thanks. I like that you're so attention to the attention to detail here. So I'll fix that too. I'll fix that. It doesn't like lit though. Do you imagine that? Weird, huh? I fixed it on stream. I didn't fix it here though. Alpha Berryville. Okay. I don't like these clouds here. But all right. Here we go. Might as well just try to redo it. Restream here. So get rid of the lit. It doesn't like lit. Okay, one more, and we'll see if I can update it entirely. Restream. I don't know if it did it, but it might have. I guess it did because it's doing it now. All right. Well, hopefully it was working. So, trimming up a little bit. We're gonna cheat.
Steven, you got me at your 3.
And I'll look at my ADS-B as we fly too. And
yes, sir.
See that there's traffic in front of me.
Right, I got you at my 9.
Not liking these clouds.
Not Steven, it's Josh Flowers.
And I'm probably outside approach right now, right? Nope, I'm still in approach here, so we're good. Alright, very good. Very good. Yeah. I mean, it's mostly clear. I don't know why these swaths of clouds are here. Definitely not VFR friendly here. So, we're gonna descend a little bit until we get past these clouds. Because we're not supposed to be this close to clouds on VFR.
And also looking on Navigraph, the chart there for that military area, the way I'm seeing it, it shows it being between 11,000 and 18,000 feet.
Yeah, I guess
Am I correct or incorrect on that?
That's possible.
Yeah, I see that too. The McShirley, 11,000 to 1,799, whatever. Or 17,999.
Departure flight 1041.
Yeah, so, I mean, technically,
Little
it
Rock
could be
departure, you're ready to contact climb, maintain 15,000,
like
turn left, heading
just
080.
on the west side of it. Not follow
08015 15,000, departure flight 1041.
Yeah, I'm doing the
But we
same
shall.
thing. So.
Number 1, make it so. Make it so.
Coming up with the Rue.
Actually, I think that was in the brief that he was wanting us to stay out of those.
Right?
We won't even be in.
Yeah, altitude wise you want to be in, and I think he was just looking for an excuse to have you guys kind of navigate a little bit different.
Yeah, no shortcuts.
Yep, no worries, we're staying out.
2,900.
Who is that guy? The other guy should be going to bed. Smitty.
What do you mean,
Really
Smitty? Going to bed? This is
1041,
probably
I'm
when
going
he
to
wakes
have
up
a
every
minute to
day.
your route for
I
now,
know,
flying
that's what I'm
140, and let me know when you're ready.
Okay, 140 in Aviation for 1041.
Might have to go to 2,500. Gotta see where these clouds go. Okay. Increasing mixtures down here.
Can you guys hear me?
Copy for Frontier.
Now we can.
Now we.
Thanks, Rob. I got my slippers on and everything already, so I'm ready.
Alright.
Fresh coffee.
Departure flight 1041, you're cleared to the Hatfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport via present position direct to Port
Descending. Full rich.
for the Hobbit 2 arrival in Port. It's spelled Oscar Romeo Romeo
Stuff
Kilo
below here.
Kilo.
He can ask me where I'm going, but he said.
Okay, we're cleared to
Up to
Atlanta.
my discretion.
The current position, Orc, and then the Hobbit 2 arrival for Frontier Flight 1041. Appreciate it.
President Flight 1041, Reback is correct. Let me know when you are direct to work.
Is that really there?
Okay, we'll advise direct to work for 100 Flight.
I'm seeing the same thing, so I think it must be cooling tower I'm looking at and heading straight
Yeah.
for it.
Yep, ditto. You're right behind me.
Right. I think I'll keep it right about here, 2,700. Let's get this up back up to 2,500. Any altitude we can keep is better than not keeping it. And hopefully we'll go back up to 4,500 in the future, so. Because you're going to get some hills that are in the 3,000s.
And Frontier Flight Company 1 turning direct to work now.
President Flight 1041, roger, thank you.
That nuclear plant is Coal Arkansas Nuclear 1. It's at Russellville.
Yep, that's where I'm passing over in Russellville.
John Daly, the Gulf.
President Flight 1041, contact Memphis Center 132.55. Let them know you're direct to work.
Ground speed is stick. Is
Okay,
it me or do we have like turbo ground
let them know
speed
direct to
today?
work. Frontier Flight 1041, appreciate it.
Yeah, it's pretty windy.
Obviously, we have the attendance channel,
Definitely
Michael,
bumpy.
but I'm
Definitely
counting,
bumpy.
including our
Japan,
friend
Jeff.
that is in the flying club on Little Rock Tower, 15. Just with the eyeballs on Batspy.
All right. I'm trying to stay out of these clouds here, but my trim was going nuts because I went up to 2,500 RPM again. I'm feeling turbulence in my butt with the butt kick.
Yeah, guys, if you want and or need to, duck under the MOAs, that's fine. I was just posing a little bit of a VOR challenge.
Yeah, I'm staying away.
Yeah, I have no objections at all. I was just wanting to make sure I was reading the chart correctly. That's all.
At least no one messed up the departure and arrival airport like I first did. All right. Now it's clear again. So now we will climb to 4,500 again. How's that? Here we go, everybody. The joys of VFR flying. That's what you do, you avoid clouds. Clouds are annoying.
I was planning on splitting up the middle of those two, much like your flight plan, SkyVector flight plan had shown. But when I started facing this headwind, I thought, yeah, I'm gonna try and cut that corner a little bit tighter.
Oh yeah, those headwinds are certainly a valid reason to do so.
Oh no, that's not him.
I'm indicating 120 and only doing 70 right now myself.
Yeah, much the same for me. I'm a
amazing
little bit
that
quicker across the ground than that.
Twitch
about
doesn't like the word
86
lit.
knots,
Like,
but,
I get it. I get
indicating
that, the
120
reference
and
why they don't like it,
across the
but
ground at 86.
you could say, yo, my
We
stream
had the
is
same
lit.
ridiculous headwind when we took off out of Redmond on the first event of the year, so we are Headwind City so far.
No, the headwind is right down the runway at Trigger Gap, so it makes some nice landings.
There you go.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, lean out a little bit more. Oops. Lean out a little more. EGT is looking good, so we'll leave it right there. We're pegged there. Haven't flown in Arkansas in forever, so it's kind of nice to see us. The last time might have been when I did my marathon stream last July. Look outside. Sorry about the glitches. That's the frame AI generator.
Don't forget to attend yourself, Steve.
Just those clouds that we had to dodge a little bit. Looks like we're moving pretty good now. thought those were nav lights. Like, I know they don't look like it now, but they look like there was like a little flash of red there. We do have someone in front of us. Again, my tablet shows ADSB at VATSIM and FSLTL traffic there. November 8033 Foxtrot's one of our own. I think that's Mike. Mike Kunik? I can't remember how to pronounce the last name. Alright, we're gonna go back to 2500. Keep this thing climbing a little bit. Yeah, mixture. About there. And we're good. Just keep trimming it up.
Question, is it because of the new software the controllers are using that on VATSPY we're all showing no flight plan even though we
That's
filed?
exactly it. So what you'll notice is you'll still have your remarks. So you still, in all of our flight plans, still have the remarks. So like
09 Echo Foxtrot contact Memphis
that's the
Center
reason why I still have you guys
132.55.
file the VFR plan initially.
132.55.
But anytime a controller goes in and edits anything VFR-wise, it immediately clears out and shows no flight plans.
Right.
Okay, but it does keep the remarks in there.
1041.
Okay, so I may just start putting in my remarks, you know,
Memphis
we're
Center,
flying
November
with Virtual
489
USA
Echo
Flying
Foxtrot,
Club
4500
to
VFR.
17 Alpha True Gap.
Right now.
That's also a way to do it.
Okay, you were stepped on.
We're currently doing 315 indicated.
IFR.
Okay, can you slow your climb to about
Say again?
280 indicated, and then once you get up,
Yeah, so the way the
maintain
system
Mach
works, John, is
72
it
for right
automatically
now.
switches everything to an IFR plan.
Okay,
If the
yeah,
controller
we'll do
touches
280
it,
and then,
the way in the real
cross
world that
over
the
to
controller will know that your
flight
VFR is, it'll actually
you.
say VFR in the altitude slot on your flight strip or whatever they have showing. And then that automatically pops it up with a V on the scope that shows that you're VFR.
Memphis Center, November 489
So
Echo Foxtrot.
the system on
4500
VATSIM
VFR.
now, at least in the US with the new VNAS
in
system,
November 489 Echo
shows and
Foxtrot,
works pretty much
Roger.
exactly the same as real world for the most part.
Radar contact.
But the reason why I have you guys still file the VFR plan initially is, again, like I said, because it shows the remarks then throughout your flight on the network. So that way, if they see our group, they can still see the remarks and see Virtual USA Flying Club.
Southwest 1009, Memphis Center. Good evening. Descend to maintain flight
Outside
level 330.
Thornburg, Arkansas.
1009.
Crabbing into the wind, so that's why you're seeing the plane go straight, but we're going to be heading to the left. So. Just
Memphis Center, FedEx 409, flight level 350.
FedEx 409.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer
Center.
the way
Good
the flight
evening.
plans work now. I kind of miss being able to see VFR flight plans.
FedEx 409, descend via the
Yeah,
Hobart
well,
3 arrival, Memphis
Truth be told, though,
landing
that
south,
was a
Memphis
VATSIM
altimeter.
because in reality,
is
you don't see that in the real world. So now it's
2976.
conformed to the real world.
Descend,
Yeah,
we'll
sure.
descend via the
Jeffrey,
Hobart
put
3.
yourself in the
They are
antenna
landing
fleet around
south,
the tower, so we don't
2976,
forget
FedEx 409.
Okie dokie.
trimming it out.
Yeah, if y'all
proving to be a
had
little
done like
difficult
the
with
full
this
flight
wind
following
so.
thing, I probably would have, collected altitudes and destinations so the flight plan would look less silly in that spy than what it ended up being.
Up and down, up and down, up and down. I cannot believe our ground speed is only 50 something knots. Might as well see if we can freeze this thing in middle air. It's just being funny. Alright. If I do, that'll be one heck of a clip there, so someone get ready for that if that happens. Alright. My hand on the trim wheel. So we keep going up and down. That's the hardest thing, I think. It's not very lifelike. In real life, like, yeah, it bounces up and down, but we have more control with the yoke to keep it stabilized. In the simulator, it's very much more sensitive on the trim wheel, and even the yoke to a certain extent, because you're not fighting the winds versus the ailerons and stuff like that, so you don't feel that resistance that you do in real life. We're getting crabbing this to go in the direction we need to go.
Southwest 1017, you are leaving my airspace to the northwest. Kansas City is not online. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a safe flight.
Over to 22.8, 1017. Thanks, see you.
I'm gonna turn a little bit more left, try to
See
get
ya.
more ground speed. Seems like, yeah, not that much, but let's give us a little bit more. definitely the country out here. Not much going on. Real world weather, not real world time though, but we again had to go daytime because our ultimate arrival airport is basically daytime only because there's no lights.
Be able to manage when I go.
One thing we won't have to contend with is
I was
ice.
sweating out there today.
Delta 725, just to maintain flight level 330.
I had to brush 2 inches of snow off my car to come home from work.
330,
No, airmen, sorry.
Southwest
Supposed to snow like 6 inches near me on Tuesday when I'm driving back to the freaking courthouse. We'll see how that goes.
I'm still waiting for my first snow day. I'd like one.
Flight level 330.
Okay, 33, Southwest 404.
That's from teaching. We'd like a snow day. I just
Delta
got.
5193, just to maintain flight level 330.
Well, I had a midterm and a final exam to give today, back to back, so I'm good. I'm a little fried.
Sarah's definitely hoping for some kind of cancellation on Tuesday.
Right. We would already be there right now with decent winds, I'll say. But ground speed has picked up to about 60 knots. This is the slowest I've traveled in some time. So, alright, I'll set you 290 so you're not blinking anymore. In real life, it's usually a little easier to trim the plane if you ask me. So, I mean, you still gotta do small turns and it takes a little while, but you can usually stabilize it a lot earlier than in the sim. And I do have a trim wheel, it's just very sensitive. And I know you can dial in the settings, but even then it's either it doesn't turn it off or it turns just enough. So wow.
Flight when we're unable to do 0.72, the closest goes to 0.74 really.
Little rock way in the background there.
Okay, Frontier 1041, Roger. That should not be a problem. I'm just trying to get a little spacing here.
Okay, no worries. Then we'll go to Moxo 74 front flight number 1.
So that sneaker thing that you see up in the corner there, we are trying to do a pre-order. I have to get to 7 total sales. I love those sneakers. I designed them myself. They're aviation inspired,
American 317 contact,
handmade
Memphis
Italian
Center
leather
on
and suede
128.27.
sneakers. Rather expensive, kind of a stylish item, but we have a
Frontier
second
flight
pre-order in
1041,
today,
contact
thanks
Memphis
to
Center
a
128.27.
fellow viewer on the Virtue USA, I mean on the Eric Flight Twitch there.
Sorry,
so
can you repeat
we're
that?
hoping to
Frontier
get
flight
more.
number 1.
I ordered mine, they ordered theirs, and
128.27.
they're pretty nice, so check them out if you want to. If you join the liveshoes.com mailing list, I think they give you $10 off, so which at least brings it down a little bit. But we have now entered the sneaker design realm. I thought it'd be nice to venture there, and we actually won the I forget what they call it, but the designer award something or another when I submitted it. So basically what you have to do is you have to say, I want to design sneakers, and then you have to design the sneaker, and then they have to approve it. So we got there, and they also approved it and said it was a very good design, so they want to see if I could sell it. But I'm hoping to make some extra cha-ching for rear-wheeled flying and stuff like that. In the future, I want to be returning to it, hopefully pretty soon. And so that's why I'm trying different ventures to make flying fund cash. So if you're in the market for a really nice pair of sneakers, handmade, Italian leather and suede, check that out. Like I said, I'll be rocking mine hopefully. Just have to get the pre-order done. But, you know, I was shocked because I put another ad, because again, it's all about marketing that thing. I would put a short on TikTok, and like literally within like 50 minutes, like 600 something people saw it. I was like, Jesus. That was a lot compared to my YouTube videos, which is like maybe 30 a day at first, unless it's a really hot video, but it's never grown up that. So I guess shorts are the way to go now. Of course, we also have the Eric Flight Aviation Etsy store, Eric Flight Aviation Designs, which is also basically my designer brand, if you will. All aviation-inspired merch, apparel. Got some flight sim designs there as well, but anything to try to get more money for flying in the real world, that's what I'm about. And hopefully it's good merchandise too. You know, it's not just crap.
Center 128.27.
128.27.
Alright, we're coming up on Danville Municipal up in the distance
FedEx
there.
409, contact approach 125.8.
And that is our
Over to
first
125.8, thanks for the help, FedEx 409.
along this route.
And that's Bennett Southwest 51 passenger.
It's just taking forever because of our headwind situation.
Southwest 551, Memphis Center, good evening, climb, maintain flight level 360.
Climb, maintain flight level 360, Southwest 5.
It's trimmed out pretty nice now, but the wind will ruin it in a little bit probably. Danville, here we come. Famous for Dan, I guess. We have Nimrod Lake to our left. Let's see if we can see that. It's out there somewhere. Oh wait, no, it's actually in front of us. So this is probably Nimrod Lake right there. Interesting name for a lake.
Definitely not my best work.
Hello. Hi. 5, almost 6-year-old on board, everybody. 4 days away from being 6.
Great,
How does it feel?
downhill by about
Come over here, touch your head so everyone can see you. Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. Are you flexing muscle? You can't flex on my stream.
God, I don't.
You can't flex on my
I don't
stream.
know what I was doing. Maybe it's just because I haven't flown the Bonanza in a while, but that was terrible.
All right, go downstairs or go somewhere else.
Southwest 404, say Monk.
Okay.
81404, what you need?
Big
oof. You're describing how I feel on just about every landing.
Delta 466, say Monk.
We're supposed to land at every airport. I hope not, because I just.
I have not been doing my best work for the last little while.
They said in the briefing because
I almost lost the field turning final.
All right.
And then I was
we're
really low.
Okay.
It is on like a little plateau almost.
Okay, Delta
you do not have to.
And then when I finally got everything the way I wanted, I floated and bounced a couple times on the runway.
Delta 725.
I actually did, because I told the senior rep last week, I did fly into this place a couple of times through the week, and that's what I found too. I was low on final approach, so I'll probably come in way too high.
Paramount Delta 725.
I guess there's also scenery that I didn't download. Maybe I did. Let me see if I did. Nope, I didn't download it. Crap.
Yeah, Volanta recorded 2 touchdowns for me.
What it is.
Minus 244, minus 177.
We gotta catch up on my free order sceneries eventually. It's alright. We kinda jumped on this event at the last minute, so. Danville coming up, just a really slow.
Probably good I wasn't streaming that one.
Delta 725, contact Memphis on 128.27.
128.27, that's a 725, so.
Wish it was a little more exciting. I mean, it's nice looking out here, but it's you know, there's not a lot of cities or towns, but I don't know. Just used to the Northeast. That's all. I give anything for about 40 knots more ground speed right now. But hey, at least we're flying some manual flying here tonight. Haven't done this in quite a while. I tried doing it the other night. If you were Nick Resley, you know what I'm talking about, because you saw it crash the desktop as soon as we did that. And then I even tried like testing it after and it crashed the desktop around Worcester with the random Microsoft Flight Simulator crash dreaded 0x00000005 or whatever. So, but so far, knock on wood, we've been doing pretty good tonight here in Arkansas.
Memphis Center, Southwest 54.
Right. Got some nice little hills here and stuff. To our right, way out there would be Plumerville, if I'm saying that right. Around that little river there, which is the Arkansas River. Notice that wind's kicking us up and down a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more ground speed, but it keeps going up and down, up and down. I didn't want to fly the Cirrus again, especially after the last real stream where it had all the electronic screens quit and stuff. I'm good with that. Not happy about that little bug that they have in SR22. I love the plane. Again, I wish they let you keep the old one as well.
Memphis Center, Southwest 521, how do you hear?
Let's call him Memphis.
Memphis Center, Southwest 521, request direct sawmill after Memphis.
Meant like auto the
Sawmill.
Low or high, Tommy?
Roger, request approved.
I was low and short final.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just like floated above the runway for a bit.
Delta 725, contact Memphis on 128.27.
This would be a good time probably to go into showcase cam.
Pretty clear out here though, I'll tell you that.
Southwest 404, contact Memphis on 12.
Wish they came out with a somewhat decently priced force feedback honeycomb alpha yoke. That would be cool if they could do something like that.
Memphis on 128.
Doubt they will, but I think that the time of immersion, like if they had the real big thing about yokes, if they ever came up with a yoke that was force feedback and stiffened like the wind was, it would calculate off the ailerons and the wind deflection surfaces
Delta 46
and made it stiff like real life. That would be awesome. And I'd put some money into that. I mean, if they come up with a yoke, I'd say maybe $600 at most. I'd save up
Make
for
sure to
that.
pass along to your
Did all
approach
that
controller
stuff.
that we appreciate him getting on for us.
Delta
I
466,
don't see that
contact Memphis
happening.
Center
I do like the
128.27.
Thrustmaster TPM there though.
Alright,
The
Memphis
thrust
28,
ones. I know they're
have a good
expensive, but
weekend.
man,
Delta
best rudders I've
466.
ever used. And durable. So, although I did break a screw on it, I had to replace it. Other than that, they've been
So you feel 321, did I understand?
Alright, should be seeing Danville coming up in the distance. We're about 20 nautical miles out.
Last call in Memphis.
Longest leg ever. Nimrod Lake out there. Arkansas River out to our right.
UPS 9, Right on the road driving with Rover.
UPS 331, contact Fort Worth on 135.17, apologize.
No, right. 13517.
Excuse me. Never did check the frame generation. I updated to the newest version the other day, so we're getting for frames here. 72, and that's why we use the frame generation. So, very nice frames with it, and putting off getting a new desktop. Excuse me. Because of that, I have no need to update past the i9-9900K if I'm going to get frames like that. So.
Okay, Delta 1498, roger. Can you recycle transponder squawk 17610?
Danville coming up. Trimming up.
FedEx 224, descend via the Van Z3 arrival, Memphis landing south, Memphis altimeter 2976.
Deviating around the military operation. So.
Yeah, I feel like it's better to come in high. Just make sure you have your speed down. You're overshoot.
That's 519, Memphis, good evening.
But if you're low, you might get sucked down by the winds.
Yeah, that's what I was finding when I was flying in there this week. Low is definitely not the way to go. I cannot drag it into this place.
Yep, I had the horn going off both times.
Southwest 1511, Memphis Center, welcome aboard.
Well, ground speed's picked up to 65 knots. Oh, excuse me, 66. Let's see what happens. Town or city of Danville will be off our left up ahead, past that hill. There's also a fish hatchery we're flying. Don't know if we'll be able to see that, but sounds exciting. It's all on the sectional, just saying. So here we are. There's the fish hatchery.
Center, Southwest 1511, request step right, 2 minutes.
FedEx 220.
I don't want to jinx myself, but this is the first flight I've had in a very long time with X-Plane 12 that I haven't run into precipitation and icing and all kinds of garbage.
Congratulations.
Which version of X-Plane are you in currently?
12.09, the beta, what is it, release candidate 4, I think.
Yeah, monsoon season was supposed to be fixed in RC3, so it should be good to go. I haven't run into any of that heavy precipitation either.
Ditto. I'm using the latest Active Sky 12 too.
Instead of FedEx 224 heavy, I think we are late to the party, but here we are, flight level 7.
This airport is tough with the wind right now, too.
Center, good evening.
It was.
Descend via the Van Z3 arrival, Memphis landing south, Memphis altimeter 2980.
Don't forget to attend yourself, Tommy.
Oh, thanks.
Descend via Van Z3 arrival, altimeter 2980.
Yeah, it's a fun little airport. Yeah, I hope everyone enjoys themselves coming in there today.
Couple of go-arounds already.
Right outside Danville.
Delta 1498 Memphis.
Just can't believe how strong the winds
1498, roger, radar contact showing you about 15 miles south of the Muscle Shoals VOR, flight level 340, welcome aboard. Roger, appreciate it.
Sorry, into the handoff.
How long is this first leg anyways? 63. Yeah, so it takes about
Okay, American 7035, roger. Welcome aboard, sir.
another hour. So about another hour, 15 minutes once we get
That's
to
Center
Danville.
Southwest
This
1511
flight
back.
left.
Southwest 1511, roger, thank you.
That which is Danville. See the airport out there at all? Let's see if we can zoom in here. No, wait, it's right there. That's Danville Municipal right there. So Danville is over here. It's small. Pretty small.
FedEx 224, heavy contact approach 125.8.
125.8 for heavy. Yeah.
See?
Alright, we gotta turn the autopilot on for the next leg and just let it run. So, did some manual flying tonight though, keep it fresh. Did pretty good. Coming out of there, rocking Little Rock arms and so on. Don't know why my mouth is so dry, but we're okay.
You got a better view than me, Tommy. I'm gonna shut mine down.
You dropped FedEx 765.
Landing cam up in Discord. Maybe wants to watch.
Danville Municipal.
Another 519.
Delta 619, roger, thank you.
Delta 519.
Oh, I'm sorry, Delta 519.
That windsock is looking pretty drastic there.
Yep.
Oh yeah. At least it's right down the runway.
Even still, though, you get into that little dip before the runway, and it sucks you right down.
So slow.
Just like that. Sucks you right down.
Don't remember hearing the song on the playlist earlier. It's a pretty nice song.
Does that happen a lot with your traffic too as well, Mike? On VATSIM?
Yeah, it does.
I don't know what happened. I feel like when they first came out with the new system, it was pretty on point. Now it's...
I think a little bit is Microsoft Flight Sim more than VATSIM.
Gotcha.
It's the things that, like I said, remember when we did the air show? And it had those kind of weird glitches?
Yep.
Somehow, some way, I hope that gets rectified before June, but when we do the second annual.
Yep, have another air show.
Well, there's been a new version of XPilot that's been released since the dev and I had a conversation, so it might be worthwhile for us to test that at some point prior to next air show.
Yeah, that'll all start to come once it gets closer to May, June.
Okay, 765, roger. What heading did you?
Right now, the plan, by the way, is same location as it was last for the first annual. See no reason to change. We already have a good plan worked out with Chicago and all that, so.
Okay, Delta or FedEx 765,
long ways off right now.
Roger. I'll have you turning back on course here shortly.
Roger.
A little bit of wind here. Probably from the hills to our left.
Also, I do have to plan around in June because NYA
American
or TCC has its live event on June 8th.
Kansas City's not online. Radar service terminated. Frequency change occurred.
Thinking that, assuming I can get weekends off, it'll be either the following weekend or the weekend after. So one of the either middle or end of June on a weekend is what I'm thinking that the second annual would be.
Southwest 1511, descend via the Van C3 arrival.
Long way off.
Landing south, Memphis altimeter 2980.
Send via the C3, Memphis landing south, Columbia altimeter Southwest 1511.
Talking about events, we will be having a 4th annual marathon event for the Eric Flight channel.
Memphis Center, American 357, 1-2,000 for 1-6,000.
Again. So that will be probably planned during my February vacation, because I am a school teacher. That's when you usually like to do it, and then I like to release it around in April. But if I get it done early enough, I'll release all those event details ASAP after February vacation coming up next month. But we're hoping to break the record again. I think we raised about $1,500. It keeps going up every year, so I'm hoping to keep pushing that goal. The first goal is always $500, but after that, we'll just make it what it was last year to break that record, and hopefully keep things going there. Danville's off our left here. There's supposed to be a fish hatchery too. Don't know if we can see it. Maybe those buildings.
Delta 404, contact Atlanta 16172.
Maybe it's over here. That might be it. Danville right down there.
Delta 466, contact Atlanta 18172.
We'll be deviating to the north here.
American 357, Memphis. Good evening. Radar contact. Climb maintain flight level 300.
I'll put auto on.
Up to flight level 300, next 357.
FedEx 765, go ahead, right turn 360.
These winds, man. Trimming off this plane's been a little difficult tonight. It's interesting that it says fish hatchery. You can see it right away. That must be it, right there. That's the closest thing I see to a fish hatchery. Yep, that is it. That is it.
That live stream off.
Guess when you're up here in Arkansas, fish hatcheries are visual cues.
No, I'm 8 miles, 10 miles. I don't want to see you. I can't stop.
Leave it on.
It's hard to stop on next plane on the grass.
Auto the autopilot on this altitude.
Won't even think about turning that off.
And nav. And we're gonna let auto fly the
It's a founder's
plane.
order.
So welcome, Otto, the autopilot.
Gonna zoom in a little bit closer.
Delta 5.
There it is.
Yeah, plus guy landing.
I'll go back to the passengers.
Just double check my flight plan. Yeah, I should go 5-1 Alpha, which indeed is our next one. And then Hotel 34. Sorry, wrong one. Yep, 7 Alpha.
Alright, whoa, where'd he go?
Uh-oh.
Everyone's already landing there. We're just the slow pokes here tonight. Alright, I gotta blow my nose, so I'm gonna put auto on here, and I'll be right back.
That glitch kills it. I don't know. I bet it was a good landing.
193, way to check.
It looked a little worse on the video. Well, except
Whoa!
for that.
Okay, Delta 5193.
I'm gonna go right off the hill.
Actually, I'm going to hand you off to
Still lots of
Atlanta
room
Center,
left.
128.72.
Yeah, you've got lots of space after the hill. It's kind of
127.2 for 23.
Smitty's next.
Okay, FedEx 765, right turn on course.
It'd be a tricky one in real life with these winds, man.
Take a little break here from flying manually. Auto load cloud around more. Danville Municipal right below us, everybody. And Danville there. And I guess the old-time famous fish hatchery out there as well.
Delta Flight 72,
Why don't they hatch over there?
At flight level 360. Okay, focus on command level 360, Delta Flight.
Right any second. Actually, in about half a minute. That's if the flight plan is
That was a beautiful soft
should be.
takeoff, by the way.
Indeed.
Nice. There we go. Direct track 105. So we'll change that here.
Smitty, where you going? You're missing it.
Okay, it doesn't seem to be, it's going the other way. Alright.
FedEx 765 Heavy. If you need to, you can
Michael, you're not even
turn
going to need the
about
attendance channel. I'll leave it up, obviously, but it's going to be
140 to
15.
get on
No, it's
course.
not going the right way.
I think you're north of the field, John.
So,
Yeah, Roger, we're turning, you know, it's a big aircraft.
Noted 15, thank you.
Alpha Romeo, that's why. Alright.
Turns like a John Deere. Got it. Standard grade, standard grade.
Romeo.
Graph of Aviation 101.
And I'm at the
It's
Southwest 551, get to the off speaker, fix about
coming,
2 to
it's
3
coming.
minutes.
Now
I'll
it's
run
going
back.
the other way. We're just gonna do a little circle here. But we're alright. We'll make it. I forgot the R.
Southwest 551, Roger.
So,
Good evening, Southwest 3435, flight level 370.
do it this way.
Southwest 3435, Memphis. Good evening. Evening.
That's why it's important to understand what you're doing. Which I knew what I'm doing, I just forgot the R. I gotta take that out. We're alright now. We're gonna be going the right way now. Just gotta delete this one. Clear. Yes. There we go. Just double check everything here. Hotel 34. Yeah, no, we're going the right way now. Alright.
Memphis Center, November 1253, Charlie.
Crazy.
November
See
1253,
if that ground
Charlie,
speed
Memphis
goes up
Center.
at all.
Memphis Center, November 1253, Charlie, about 20 miles east of the Razorback, VOR 5500. Request IFR clearance 3 Romeo 7.
Hills are pretty nice out
November
here,
1253, Charlie. Roger, clearance is on request. Stand by at 1.
Yeah, you're somewhere in the
huh?
middle.
You're still charging. Vacuum is good. Everything's good. And we're on track. So.
Is this Rob on final?
Yeah, probably like about 5 miles.
Again, thank you for coming out tonight. to watch.
Alrighty.
Appreciate it.
If I can find the airport.
a lot of just hills, small little towns, and nature. That's what we're seeing in our flight tonight. Got some baseball fields down there, though. Look at that. Yep, ground speed's going up, everyone. 75 knots almost. Still got a good wind here.
November 1253 Charlie, you're clear.
It's right on. And, nope.
1253 Charlie is ready to copy clearance.
Oh.
Okay, November 1253 Charlie, you are cleared. 2-3
Yeah,
Romeo
it's a tricky one all the way
7,
through.
radar vector.
You gotta come in high.
Then as
Come in high, you can't see over the cowling.
Maintain.
Come in high, just
Flight
don't come
level.
in too fast.
Well, maintain 5,500. Expect flight level 190. Squawk 0703.
November 1253 Charlie is cleared to 3 Romeo 7, radar vectors 2 casks, then as filed, maintain 5,500, expect flight level 190, and squawk 0703.
1253 Charlie, read back correct.
We're slowing down.
Proceed direct casks when able. Climb, maintain flight level 190.
Direct casting up to flight level 190, 1253 Charlie.
On our way to
3,000 feet of runway.
backcountry airstrip out there near the Mulberry River. Gonna be crossing the
This aerosphere is tricky.
Arkansas River / Lake Dardanelle.
There he is.
Wild. We have about an hour, probably. A little over an hour to go in our flight tonight. By the way, now that I'm kind of stabilized, I'm going to wait till the ad. Thank you for coming out, and also for the 100 bits tonight. It does come in handy to get back in the skies in real life sometime soon. I have a lesson book on Tuesday, but I might cancel that one only for funds, and then hoping February we start taking off again. So recovering from Christmas and all that. The bills are going down though. That's the good news. It's not like we're in trouble. Flight funds are being used to make that happen. So.
That was pretty good.
That was good, Rob. With that
crap
headwind,
in the
we
air
all do that little buffeting thing. That was good.
I can't stop though.
Even the autopilot's doing its thing on the trim here.
I think my scenery's messed up because I go any further, I'm going right downhill.
Oh man. Never sell yourself short, Rob. That was pretty good.
765, contact Atlanta Center 128.72.
Check out Volata. See where everyone else is out there. So as you can see, I flew
When I'm
manually
off the ground, I got my clearance. How did that soft field takeoff look?
That also looked pretty dang good.
Cool, I've been practicing those, trying to get that perfected.
November 22 Charlie Delta. Not sure if he's virtual.
Yeah, I think old Tommy and I noted that
Everyone else is
your
kind of there
takeoff out
already,
of
so
there looked
we're gonna
pretty.
be the stragglers tonight. We started a
pretty
little
good.
later. So.
Appreciate it.
November 8053 Foxtrot.
Is this Smitty?
Everyone is we're the 172 and you got a heck of a headwind, so that's probably.
I don't think that is it Smitty? No, I think that's Ewart.
That's 152 Delta Charlie.
Oh, he's in this channel currently, but he is a member. That was pretty good too.
Yep, that was
Man,
good.
everyone's putting me to shame. My landing was garbage compared to all the ones I'm seeing.
Type in the words here. Trigger gap. So not red low.
November 489 Echo Foxtrot, Memphis.
Go ahead, Memphis.
So what happens when you fly the
November
jet for too long?
489
Can't
Echo
fly, can't
Foxtrot.
fly
I'm
prop
unable
anymore.
to continue flight following. This time my workload's just gotten tripled here, so radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
No problem. Thank you for the service. 9 Echo Foxtrot. All right. So
Roger, and also squawk VFR.
And squawk VFR. 9 Echo 122.8. Oh, that's in Yukon. And they're allowed to do that in real life. They don't have to give you flight following. It's all based on whether they can. So if you're always on your own, you still want to be looking out. So. That's not a problem. Thank Memphis Center for aircraft control today. Ground speed's been just crap all night, so that's why it's taking so long. We would have probably almost been there by now, to be honest with you. If we had like a normal type of life, ground speed. Nice little hill. What's this hill called? That's Magazine Mountain. Magazine Mountain to our left. Now I'm wondering why they call it Magazine Mountain. Probably find that answer wrong. Paris, Arkansas, out there in the distance. We'll be crossing the Lake Dardanelle, Arkansas River up ahead, right over here. Ground speed's picking up again. Nice to see. There's actually camping at Trigger Gap.
Dang, John, like
We're
a
not
boss.
gonna see any of that because I didn't download the freeware. Man, I wish I did.
That looked really good.
Bridge traffic, November 03.
Went camping at the Cessna 180. I actually liked it. Spent one night at Harlan Field in New Hampshire. And I hope to do something like that again. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to return to the instrument rating lessons anytime soon. I think I want to go fly again. It's been a while. But, and not only that, it costs more with the instructor. But biannual review coming up. Basic med, I'm going to get that going on. I got to make an appointment with the doctor who's just in the new office in my house. An old doctor that said he would do it. So, got to get exercising again as well. That would help. But, I don't think I'll have any problems with basic med. Again, I would need a special issuance if I went on the FA third class med. And it's all, it'd be all good.
Steven
it's just
looks
gonna
like
take
he's
time.
flying backwards.
Well, that's not good. Down to 60 knot ground speed again, so that's why it's taking forever. Keep trying. 340. Oh yeah, because it was the other one. That's right. All right, makes sense. Actually 315.
Muscles couldn't figure out if it wanted him higher or lower on that one. Nicely done. Everyone's doing better than I did. This is great.
Oh yeah, pros here.
Don't be jealous.
Alright, 152 Delta Charlie coming in again.
How long's the runway here? See, like I didn't research any of this. It's 3,000 feet long. Okay, that'll help us. It's also an elevation of 1650. 75 feet wide. Okay. And 28 is the preferred runway.
Fox is still way out south.
It's pretty cool that you can camp here in real life too. We'll get to Trigger Gap, that is. Berryville, Arkansas. it's cool. It's cool to camp with the plane. The thing with renting is you need to pay a 3-hour minimum flight rental if you're gonna keep the plane overnight, which isn't that bad, honestly, for my flight school. You just make sure you fly 3 hours and get the credit for it. You know? It's a 3-hour minimum rental for overnight, and they can be worse, you know. But so you're looking at about $400 for a little, like $400 or $500 probably for that.
Nicely done.
But doing it once, if you bring someone with you, that'd be cool too. You know, that pays half.
Do you have anybody?
Did I do alright?
Yeah, man, that was awesome.
Yeah, I had a little bit more of that.
Pick up ground speed again. We're definitely gonna be the last ones there, but that's okay. We'll fly it. Be good. Even 8033 Foxtrot is in the 172, so everyone else. Oh, nope, there's another one there. These are all Virtuously Flying Club members. This is where we're landing. Nighttime landings. You got Rob Valkyrie down there. The Comanche. So, make our way there.
Going in your truck?
Well, guys, I gotta run. It's been fun. We'll see you on the next one.
See you
Right,
later. Good
that's
night.
fine with you.
Daniel.
Ooh, we got someone coming in. Who's this?
Right, about to cross the Arkansas.
Alright guys, I'm going to call it a night, at least in the voice part of the Discord. Just make sure to mark yourself for attendance if you didn't already, even though I know the count is 15. Michael, you can clear that after you finish your landing and your stream, so no rush on that.
This is Urt coming in.
And next event is on Tuesday. Grant is running the event on Tuesday. Yes, that's correct. 8 o'clock Eastern, so hopefully you guys will be there. I might be there. Depends on how early I gotta wake up though on Wednesday for the freaking trial that I'm on. So we'll see. But otherwise, good night, guys.
That's right. He has jury duty. Jet Pilot Cinnamon. Hey, by the way, shout out to Jet Pilot Cinnamon. Thank you for the bits tonight. Founder of the Virtuously Flying Club. So, night. The least I could do.
All right, Tommy, I got that
hey.
Sharpie ready for you.
Hi.
All right.
Hi. No, I'm not even close to done because the winds are terrible, so it's taking forever. It's taking forever. That's a shout out to my friend, Jet Pilot Cinnamon. So it's like saying, hey, thanks for coming out. Got it? That would not be this. That would be the Eric DIY chill. That's 13,600. I already said that tonight, and it's also 9:30, so it's almost bedtime.
First, traffic down, okay, 033 Foxtrot, taking the river strip straight out.
Stretch. Yup. Excited? Bama party? Okay.
Very nice.
You did already?
Yeah.
No? Oh. Well, you go back next week, and then maybe they'll do a little celebration, maybe. Yeah. You gonna bring some whooping
Mike was saying he
Can I
couldn't
come?
decide if
Can I skip
if
school
I
and go to
wanted
your
be
birthday?
high or low. I
Oh.
imagine I didn't watch it myself because I was,
Oh, so
I
I
was
have
busy
kids.
at the controls. But was it just kind of jumping up and down? I think probably because my forward speed was probably so slow.
Yeah.
No, it looked pretty good. Yours looked really smooth.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Oh,
yours
good,
was one
okay.
of the best.
Yeah, I agree.
That's cool. Hey, look, we got a bridge out there. What bridge is that? Look
In
at the
true
bridge.
Aviation 101 fashion.
Well, whoopie pies are good. I think the whoopie pies are a good start for your birthday. You want go outside the plane. That's where we are, crossing the Arkansas River.
Actually, one of the rare times that crash and burn on this event.
No, those are power lines.
Are you playing X-Plane or Microsoft?
And bridges.
Yeah, X-Plane.
And it looks like piers.
Actually, no, I was
bullets getting like around there. Yes, I don't know. It's kind of cool to see the power lines. Look at that. See the power lines. Alright, Maddie, I'm not going to keep looking at what we want, okay? I want to fly. Okay? I had a long day today. Oh, we got a planet there. That's November 788 Sierra Alpha. Another plane above us as well. That's November 125 Charlotte. Okay. Alright, I love you very much, but I'm going to fly now, okay? Well, yeah. Just I'm not gonna be able to talk with you.
Pretty neat. I like the Microsoft add-on.
No, because I'm flying the plane.
Pretty good.
No one climbs on anyone's lap while flying. Okay. Right. 73 knots ground speed. Probably the fastest record tonight. That's slow. That's slow for a plane. That's how fast we're going around. Not going very fast, that's why it's taking we got about another hour.
Anybody? No, sir.
No.
Okay, right.
It's like 10:30.
Anybody know where these guys are at in the scopes, or I'm not looking at them?
Hold on. Yeah.
As long as it takes to fly.
Someone south.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't think it was gonna take this long, but I didn't look at winds. See, the wind's pushing the plane back, so that's why it takes.
It's hard to tell on that spy because it doesn't show Trigger Gap Airport.
You got a little
Right, that's why this plane's not traveling that fast over the ground. You feel the plane, the bumpiness. Yeah, exactly.
It's like the next one's like 30 miles to the south. 25 miles or something.
A little faster.
I think that might be me.
Well, no, it's
the guy you got left there.
Alright, Matt, I need to back up again. You almost touched this, and that's been.
So I think we've got
I'm not trying to do I can't have you
and
touching
we've
stuff
got
like that, okay?
Eric playing.
Yeah, he's kind of right behind him. Yep, that's it.
Land here.
Alright, cool. I'll keep it up.
We're in the middle of Arkansas.
Yep,
Do you know where
hang
Arkansas
around to the
is?
bitter end here.
It's in the south.
Box and arrow, that's it.
Butter. It's in the South United States. South Pole.
I should make
Did
sure
you
I
see
turn
snow
off
here?
all my strobes and stuff.
Okay.
I want to give them excited.
Yes.
Yep,
South
thanks
Pole's
for the heads up.
too.
I just turned mine on.
Sure. Ever been to the South Pole? No. Ever been to the North Pole? No. It's not gonna be on the map because it's Arkansas.
Did you guys find the airport really easily? For some reason, it seemed just
Yeah,
tough
the house
for me.
isn't around here. This is Arkansas.
I got lucky and was
Okay.
able to follow one or two
Alright,
guys in.
I'll show you on Google Maps.
That's what I did on the
Ready?
my wife is
Okay. Excuse me, keep quiet.
because
5
of
minutes.
the
See where Zach is on the map? That's where we live.
the identifier of
And then
the
North Pole would be up here.
airport we took off out
The
of.
South
and,
Pole is
and
down
she's
here.
been like, she's
See that
laughing in
big
the
ice sheet
background
down there?
and got his foot in.
But we are over
Perfect.
here somewhere. Ish.
You know, I caught that in hindsight and tried to put as many as I could in
This last thing I'm
parentheses
showing
after
is
the
I'm gonna try
fact.
flying, and I'm kind of not paying attention to people. Got it? And I want to do that. All right?
You know,
Okay.
it's-
All right. So I'm gonna
it's-
worry about my
it's just
flying
a
now.
weird
Okay?
feeling for someone.
And I love you very much, but I'm not gonna like do things like that anymore.
But
Okay?
at least she's like
All right.
taking an interest in the place.
All right. Thank you, dear. I love you. Okay. She likes being on stream. Can't fault her for it. She's a very energetic young lady.
Too far from my plane.
Passing Coal Hill, Arkansas. Some power lines down there. Again, wish it was Which shows a little more scenery. It's got some hills and stuff, but it's just taking a while. And
camping out already?
Take the last trip to Clarksville. I don't know if that's what they meant by that.
Oh, but he's live on
And we have Ozark, Arkansas there.
Yeah, I've got that. I've got that over here.
Oh, right there.
You guys can drop it my stream too if you feel like it.
Yeah, I was just looking at this
traffic up right there. That's 853. From Alpha. Tell that from an ADS-B. And this is Arkansas. Oh man. Whew. Right. Keep it going. So I gave a midterm, actually 2 midterms, but one of them was called a final because it's a half-year course today at school. And it went okay. I mean, it could have been better on one class, but the other class was fine. It is what it is.
Tommy, make sure you put on your bug spray. You don't want to get the tick-borne allergy I have that makes you allergic to all the good food.
I gotta put my nose again.
Beef
These
and
stupid
pork.
allergies. I'll be right back.
Nice campfire there. Pour me a drink, would you?
Sunny side up, please.
Cooler right here. Rob's eggs.
And we're coming back. Alright, put noise cancellation on my headphones as well. So it's okay. It's not the world's best, but it works to a certain degree.
You're breaking up, John.
Mulberry River coming up, along with 5-1.
It's about 25 miles. The next guy, 25 miles south now.
Taking a while tonight, but we will get there eventually.
Do they camp right on the strip here, or is there? Do they go somewhere close to here?
You got camping right there, just about midfield on the south side, and sort of on the northwest side of the strip there.
Yep, I see it.
It's fun to go camping with a plane, though. I gotta be honest. I mean, you have to like camping. I had my little backpacking tent and stuff in Parliament Field. It was a good time. It was cool, and it was with the Facebook pilots group that I went there. The only bad problem is I got COVID. I don't think there. I think I had it before, but and then it started my worst summer ever. But
well, let me drag it.
The highlight of 2022 summer is that I got to go camping with the plane. So. You don't see a lot of wind turbines around here, I'll tell you that. I don't know what the heck that thing is. It looks like it's a tower, so. But they probably have a lot of places they could put wind turbines over here, but there's an antenna over there. We are about to get into the Ozarks, I believe, maybe? Could be wrong on that. We're almost over Bird's backcountry airstrip, and then we're going to be heading more north.
What's your name, bro? Ethan.
Geez, Tommy, that sure you like your whole like surveillance of the area.
3.5 minutes till we get to 5-1 Alpha Romeo. See if we can find it, and then we're gonna head north.
Maybe I would have gotten lost.
A little higher elevation over here too. Learned that tonight. Twitch does not like the word lit in titles. That was kind of weird. So I guess if you're flying out of Little Rock, Arkansas, you can't say Kilo Lima India Tango, because it won't accept it for a title for a Twitch video. YouTube doesn't have a problem. Just Twitch. Some contrails up there. Oh man. We're doing our fuel. We're okay. Can't take any longer. Oh, ground speed's at 84 knots. Might be picking up here, ladies and gentlemen. Almost getting to our somewhat more normal ground speed for 172. Private backcountry here should be over here somewhere. Probably this. That's what I'm thinking.
It's probably going to be this.
Mulberry River. Yeah, it's over here. Actually, it's this thing over here. Hard to tell when it's a field airport.
Come on, you gotta pass the Carmen line.
That kind of looks like an airstrip over there, doesn't it? That's gotta be it, 'cause there's only one around here. Oh man, it's taking a while. Let's cross the Mulberry River here. I think we're in the Ozark Mountains. I think we are. I could be wrong about that. Looking for a name here. But it is what it is.
I think you could turn your altitude on, like, from latest.
You see that we're now heading to, or soon, in 1 minute, we'll be turning slightly more to the north.
I've never done that. You know, that it's kind of like, you know, check it out. It's fun.
That's gonna be it right there, actually. And this must be other runways down there.
I see it sounds like like, man, it really gets up there as well.
Alright, 356. Auto's doing all the work here. Oh man.
Definitely windy.
Yep, that's why I'm lagging behind her. I've been like at 60 knots ground speed. The fastest thing I've gone is like 85 knot ground speed in level 72.
What are you flying, Eric? You're like a 172?
172, yep. Picking it up a little bit. I don't know. See what happens. Probably about a half an hour or so.
That's wrong too. It's supposed to be left-hand pattern for 2-8, so this little marking right here is wrong. They should be both pointing south.
Team's charging back. Good. Just a scan here.
Those are pointing drawings. Well, they probably used something that was from the library and didn't have much. It's unfortunate, though. I mean, it's too bad that the library creator just put those two things together.
Got a road there. A little bumpy here.
Or maybe that person did.
Almost 90 knots on the ground, so we're getting there.
All those
probably exists. This is the guy that made it. Just put the wrong one in there.
All those things are possible. I'm telling you. It's like, oh, I did that.
Huey. I'll be back. Come on, Otto. Get in the plane. Okay. And back. Alright. Well, we're making our way there. About 13 and a half minutes till our next checkpoint, and then we're on to our final destination tonight. Not my favorite place to fly, Arkansas, but it's got a couple of hills and stuff. I think it's more the ground speed that's getting me a little bit down tonight. It's very slow, bumpy. See, now we're down to 60 something knots. That's that wind, you know what I'm saying? So, is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. But we shall.
Number 1, make it so.
Make it so. Oh, sorry. Did I unlock that? Not much to see other than just hills. Pitching up pretty well over there, huh? Yeah. These winds are crazy over here.
It's about only 4 miles south.
4 miles?
What I see on my ground pilot.
Brashears and St. Paul, Arkansas. I couldn't even imagine living up here. Yeah, must really like slow living up here. What can I say? This is the White River. Interesting. I mean, it's I don't think the sim takes a look as good as it probably is. It's probably really nice. Get out in the middle of nowhere. A lot of wind here.
You have the radio tuned.
White River. Yes, we cross. I'll be at next checkpoint in about 9 minutes. 10 minutes now. Goes up and down. This ground speed's unbelievable. It's like 71 minutes, 60 to like 85, almost 90.
That's awesome. You're like, where'd he go?
Okay. So. It's about 1,650 feet there, trigger gap. So you want to be about 2,650, 2,600. I'm the last one to land, and Michael is landing now, so.
Tommy, you win, man. Awesome video control.
Let's look at our flight path for tonight so far. So we flew at manual from Little Rock all the way to Danville. Then I let auto take over, which made it a lot straighter, but there's a lot of wind coming out of there. All the way up here to meet all these guys over there. So. Huntsville, or Hinesville, oh, Huntsville, Arkansas right there. Going towards there. That is our checkpoint, I think, right there, right? Yep, Huntsville Municipal. Right up to our final destination, trigger gap here. It is bumpy out here tonight.
Look like a good one from here.
Yep.
Agree.
These winds are terrible. That's why the RPMs have to go up and down too. You have to. That's real life, realistic too.
That was
Same
Michael,
thing.
right?
Watch your RPMs.
Yes.
Yep.
How do your brakes work so good on this grass? I don't understand.
Maybe I should do Katama this summer if I can make it happen. That's the grassy
We
airport.
started at a lower
Martha's Vineyard. I've done Martha's Vineyard Airport, which is nice.
Can explain
Katama's right near the
my
beach.
brakes when I'm on grass and stuff.
They have a
dirt,
restaurant. You
they
can
just
still
don't
take the
stop.
bike. I guess I can park there. They'll probably charge me, but you can park there. It's a little closer to Oak Bluffs on Martha's Vineyard too, which is where I usually bike. Spend some time with the e-bike.
Nicely done, Mr. Minook.
But, we'll see. Think about it. So I'm the last one. I'm the straggler. We're not there yet. We're about 7.5 minutes out of Huntsville, heading direct. But what runway you all using there? 28?
Yes.
9.
Luckily, I don't listen to that person.
Yeah, it's very, very windy, but the wind is straight down the runway, so it'll help to slow you down. Your ground speed is going to be about 10 knots.
Great, because I've gone anywhere from like 60 to 90 in this current leg. We are being bumped around. Still in the green though, so I feel good about my chances.
All right, 3-3 Fox is going back up.
Braver man than I.
Look at this, it's like pitching up and down just to keep the altitude where it needs to be. It's
Hey, Eric,
insane.
thanks for doing all those custom designs for the mugs and stuff. I appreciate
I
that.
think the landing's having the most exciting part today. I gotta be honest with you. So. And let me see if they got anything in the sky back here. Probably not. Let's Boone County, which is east of the airport, is gusting to 31, but it is down the runway. That's
Michael Minook.
one hell of a gust.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
What's that? 14.7. So I got to be probably about 72 or 75 knots going into Trigger Gap. And it's a left pattern for 2.8. So. Man, it's been one heck of a windy flight tonight. Cat turb program I use, it really makes it show the turbulence, so that's kind of nice too. Been at this now for almost 3 hours of flight time. How long have we been streaming for? Let's see. I'm trying to look for the timer here. It says on Twitch. 2 hours and 19 minutes. Yeah, that's about right. Alright, about to do a direct course to our final destination tonight, which is Berryville, Arkansas. So, at Trigger Gap Airport. Northern part of Arkansas. And there's camping here in real life, so it's kind of cool. I do have the parallel 42 camping, but the thing is I didn't download the freeware scenery of this airport. I wasn't really on board with the briefing tonight, but it's alright. Figure it out. want to thank everyone for joining and subscribing to the Eric Flight YouTube channel. We have now gone up to 700 subscribers, and I also thank everyone for, especially Philip Stratton, for giving all those bits and gift subs and all that stuff. It's really appreciated. So, I want to stream probably at least one more time this weekend. If I can fit 2 in, I will. It's a long weekend. We have Monday off thanks to Martin Luther King Day from school. So, there's also icing in the airmet up ahead, so we'll see what happens. Someone just joined this group. Oh, whew. I was like, what's going on? It froze up a little bit. All right, 90 knot ground speed. I'll take it for tonight because that's one of the fastest ground speeds we've had all night. We got some traffic up there. That's a Southwest Airlines flight 111 and November 385 Foxtrot Romeo. We also have someone right in front of us out in the distance. But that's flight aware. That's flight aware traffic being pumped in by FSLTL. And we are over Huntsville Municipal almost. So let's look at this side. Which is right there. Over there, Huntsville Municipal. And we're making our way to our final destination after that. So again, it's been pretty long tonight, but we can't handle it. I wanted to get back in the 172 tonight. I didn't want to take this serious out, especially after that last problem with the bug there. All the avionics kind of went dead. A couple seconds. And we should probably drop down.
Hey everyone, I just want to thank you again for coming in and taking part in this event. I really enjoy and appreciate your participation and spending a bit of your Friday evening. So, thank you. I hope you guys had fun flying into this small recreational field here in the Ozarks of Arkansas.
And thank you for setting this up.
That was a good one. Thanks, Mike.
Great time for sure. Thanks for that scenery too. Very nice.
All right, Eric's over Huntsville, not too far away.
Got about 9 minutes or so.
Oh, well, I'll just hang out here on the ramp or watch them come in.
Thanks for the pressure. All right, we're descending down to 3,500. I guess we can call a final descent, even though we have a little while to go. We're going to be landing runway 28.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed safely and securely in the aircraft. Thank you.
We'll do that right now. So that's about pattern altitude or so. This is it. This is our final destination. Let's try to get this done. But it is a small runway with no airport lighting and some grass. So we're gonna try to get our soft fill technique going on here. I'm gonna pop up the 172 procedures thing. It's been a while. I think it's supposed to be 60, but we have a gust here. So we're gonna come in about 70.
Who needs another beer?
Please.
Soft field. I think it's like 60. If the gust of soft field landing. Fly approach on landings normal. Carpet off. Yep, that makes sense because you don't want it to get sucked in there. The thing there. I don't know. I thought you'd come a little bit. No. Alright, well. I'm gonna call it like at least 65 going in there because we do have that wind, maybe even 70. Definitely not more than 20 degree flaps because we have that thing going on. Increase the mixture here a little bit. Rich. Field should be out there, so we'll take a look for it. We're still 11 nautical miles out. Probably call in over 8 nautical miles. See what we can do. Take a look at our checklist here. Okay, descent, mixture rich in fuel. Both ATIS will take it from sky vector there, but we know we're doing 2.8. And if we look at Boone County here, maybe I could try to put it on here actually. 121.125. That's probably what I would try to dial into. It was gusting to like 31 knots on Sky Vector, so. Yeah, 270. Six. We'll be off a little bit there. Right about there. Full rich mixture. This thing up. Yep. All right, back to guard. That means.
You're on guard with
KGOD. Meow. Should be coming up ahead of us. Don't know if we can see it right now. It's out there. And the good thing about the electronic flight bag, you see those magenta lines that, well, you don't see it now, but magenta lines right there, that helps us find where to line up for the runway. It has helped in real life as well. Like when I went to Keene State. Was it Keene? No, it was place with the ice cream man. I know, it's in New Hampshire though. It was kind of hard to see at first. So the magenta lines helped us get lined up. Then we saw it about 5 miles out. So regardless, you just extend your downwind once you get the airport there if you're not familiar with it, and that gives you more time to set up. We're heading right for it, so we'll see what happens. Trigger gap traffic, Cessna 9 nautical Foxtrot 6 nautical miles, 45. We're going to be doing a left downwind and untree for runway 28 trigger gap. That was the worst call ever. Not really, not the worst, but could have been better. Seeing it yet. Actually, this could be it right there. Now that I see that. I don't know, crabbing. Not really crabbing, it's just right in front of us. This, it's in the trees, so regardless, we'll electronic flight back here to help us. Kind of challenging with all the hills and stuff, huh?
I don't have my radios on, so let me know when Eric's close.
I'm about 2 minutes out, heading like directly midfield. Then my turn left downwind.
Roger.
I'll let you know I got it.
hard to see. It's out there. That's what's right in front of us. This lake will help us too. And then we have the freaking compass as well. All right, let's take it manual. I'm heading right for it, so it's got to be here somewhere. I'll use my try to flick back to help me. And turn downwind. Could be over here. Anyways, follow the magenta line into it. Wow. Yeah, this is the best part of the flight right here. So if you're
downwind right now.
Roger. Trigger gap traffic. Cessna Nanico Foxtrot left downwind runway 28 full stop. Trigger gap. Okay, kick this back to 17. Under 110. 10 degrees flaps. Angle down a little bit. We're having a movement because this wind here, but this is going to be tough. Right about 80 where we should be. Take that up to 1700. That wind's going to play havoc with the power setting here. Rather be faster than slower. Keep that around 80 though. Okay. And it's pushing me out, so I'm going to turn it a little bit here. This is a heck of a landing here. We're going to extend it. I'm going to follow the magenta here. So just know that electronic flight bag is going to help me out here. Just know that now. If we extend again, we have more time. I'm going to keep this altitude up as well.
Base.
Gap traffic, Cessna Nanico Foxtrot. We're extended base for runway 28. Full stop, trigger gap. Okay, down to 15-ish. Keep that power up somewhat. Okay, another thing of flaps, but we gotta keep it up here. So that's as much flaps as I'm gonna get. Turn the tablet off so you can see things. And if you can see, I'm gonna go really wide here, so get a good setup. Really slow. So I'm going to keep this at 17. That's that wind. Okay, going to turn final. Slowly. Notice that we're descending somewhat. Keep that speed up. Those gusts. That'll be a problem. Sure. Follow that magenta line in. If we can't see it, we have problems, but I believe that is it. Maybe not actually. Yeah, crap.
2.5 mile final.
I'm trying to see it. I'm trying to see it. Missing it? Trigger gap traffic, Cessna Nanico Foxtrot, final, runway 28, trigger gap. Okay. Not really seeing it yet, it's gotta be over here though. This is not the easiest thing to see. Seeing it. What's up, Potato Man? How's it going? I'm going to be landing here, so I got to pay attention. So, excuse me if I ignore you for a little bit. Is that it? Not seeing it. Not seeing spot it. Trigger gap traffic, says the Natico Foxtrot, going around runway 28. Trigger gap. There's the airport. The airport. Can't see it. It's over here somewhere. Wait. Where's the airport? Oh, there it is.
That's like on my radio. He just announced.
And trigger gap, we are not going around. I didn't see the airport. We are actually final and landing runway 28. Trigger gap.
Now he is not going around. He is going to land.
Couldn't see the airfield at first. Now I got it. All right, throttle out. Get down here. We're final. We're good. If I wasn't established, I would have went around still. Just didn't see it. I didn't see it. We gotta clear these trees though. And birds. Trees and birds. Get about 70 knots or so. Oh my god. Wow, that is bumpy. Yep. Okay, it's 3,000 feet. Throttle's out. Gonna keep it 20 degrees of flaps. And keep this yoke back after we land. So, come on now. Come on now. We're getting slow. Getting slow. A little bit of throttle. Oh god. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh. Little rough. Little rough. That was a little bit of a bounce in. The ELT is off. We're good. We're good. All right.
He's down.
I just bounced and had the ELT go off. But you know what? We made it. That's what matters. Yeah, that was tough, man. That was floaty,
Set off
floaty.
the ELT. I guess that's the equivalent of the airbags in the car, right?
I was just testing it. Trigger gap traffic. Says no. 9 Foxtrot clear of runway 28. Trigger gap.
Is that the WB Sim 172?
Yeah, and with the Railcat Turb also, so it kind of like has the wind when it goes over hills and stuff now. So that was exactly what Jet Pilot Cinnamon said. That was bumpy as soon as you got over those trees. Okay, that's it. We're gonna park it right about
Nicely
here.
done.
Right.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Yep. Good night,
Thank
everyone.
you for the event, everyone.
Good night, guys.
Right.
That was a good one.
Good.
Don't
Check.
forget attendance if you haven't.
Carb heat.
Yes, everyone, please don't forget your attendance in the channel there. And again, thank you so much for coming in tonight.
Okay, November 489 Echo Foxtrot. We're 0226. Nope, 0326. Zulu. There you go. And we'll shut it down here, and then we'll take a look around with the drone cam like I usually do. All right. Flaps are up. Strobes off. Landing light off. Taxi light not needed anymore. Pitot heat on this plane. Oh, it is on this plane. Hello. I was thinking carb heat. Sorry. Mixture is required. Trim set for takeoff. Thanks for waiting, guys. That was awesome of you guys to wait there. Transponder alt squawk. We're good. ELT verify silent. It is now. Avionics off. Okay, everything off except for beacon. Full lean on the mixture. 2 hours and 11 minutes to make it out here. Mags off, master off, lights off, parking brake on. All right, and let's check out this wonderful place called, we call that Gap there. Oh, Trigger Gap. There we go. So here's the deal. It's on this plateau. You couldn't see it. It wasn't the easiest thing to see because you're over there and you're looking for it. Kind of reminds me of Worcester, but with trees around it. And as soon as you come across these trees, that's when it gets all squirrely. But I kept it low because I knew I was going to have to get down there. And luckily, I was able to spot it. Just had to have some patience. But this is one heck of a landing gear. Look at this. You have to clear the trees, come down here, we didn't touch down for a while. I was ready to do another go around here, but slowly getting more squirrely again too. So real life, I think this would have been a no-go, just to be safe with the winds and stuff. But there you go. And I wish I had the freeware scenery that was made for this event, but I don't. But from Trigger Gap 17 Alpha in Arkansas, we're gonna say or bid adieu for the night. Boy, that's one hell of a view though, huh? Look at that. And we will be rating someone if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, thank you for coming out. Everyone, feel free to check out the Aircraft Designs Aviation store, stuff like that. All money will go to my future real world flying funds, and we'll be good to go. But sayonara, I'll see you soon. Aircraft, peace out.